On the day that I was born, we bought 6 hair-bottomed chairs. And in our little house, it was an event. The first great victory in a woman's long campaign. How they had been laboured for. The pound note and 30 threepenny bits they cost. What anxiety there was about the purchase. The show they made in possession of the West Room. My father's unnatural coolness when he brought them in. But his face was white. I so often heard the tale afterwards and shared as a boy and man in so many similar triumphs that the coming of the chairs seems to be something I remember. As if I had jumped out of bed on that first day and run Ben to see how they looked. I'm sure my mother's feet were ettling to be Ben long before they could be trusted, and that the moment after she was left alone with me, she was discovered barefooted in the West Room, doctoring a scar, which she had been the first to detect, on one of the chairs, or sitting on them regally, or withdrawing and reopening the door suddenly to take the 6 by surprise. And then I think a shawl was flung over her. It is strange to me to think that it was not I who ran after her with the shawl. And she was escorted sternly back to bed and reminded that she had promised not to budge, to which her reply probably was, she had been gone but an instant. And the implication that therefore she had not been gone at all. Thus was one little bit of her revealed to me at once. I wonder if I took note of it. Neighbours came in to see the boy and the chairs. I wonder if she deceived me when she affected to think there were others like us, or whether I saw through her from the first. She was so easily seen through. When she seemed to agree with them that it would be impossible to give me a college education. Was I so easily taken in? Or did I know already what ambitions burned behind that dear face? When they spoke of the chairs as the goal quickly reached, was I such a newcomer that her timid lips must say they are but a beginning, before I heard these words? And when we were left together, did I laugh at the great things that were in her mind? Or had she to whisper them to me first? And then, did I put my arm around her and tell her that I would help? Thus it was for such a long time. It is strange to me to feel that it was not so from the beginning.